man. Come on now. The do not press unless funny button is crazy.
Did you press it?
No, not yet. It
Press it or something.
it flipped it. It said flips itself the rest of the way. So I mean, it's already flipped.
The cockpit windows bloom white, then snap back to black as Hanno's battered ship drops out of skip space above Driftspire Station. The whole vessel gives a rude little cough through the vents, like it is judging everyone aboard. Somewhere behind the panels, a stabilizer fan rattles, and the cabin smells faintly of hot dust and overworked CF. Ahead hangs Driftspire, an old outer rim beacon station built around a tall glassy spire, its docking ring crowded with freighters, salvage tubs, and ships pretending very badly not to be pirate adjacent. At the station's heart is the beacon chamber, the only place that can catch and anchor StxRLord's newborn signal. Without that light, smugglers and refugees lose the safe routes through this sector. Pirate crews start picking ships out of the dark, and Hanno's own half-burned map home stays useless junk. StxRLordZz flares in its travel cradle like a tiny, opinionated
pretty close.
sunrise. The NAV
StxRLord.
console squeals and prints one helpful message in red. Tonight's alignment active. One jump window only. After this beacon cycle, the route will vanish again. A dock worker on the comms shouts over static. Whoever's carrying the little star, get it to the beacon chamber now. Helix Corsairs are already bribing their way through Dock 9. Then a sharper voice cuts across the channel, cold and polished. This is Admiral Vera Kor. Surrender the stellar intelligence,
like
and no
Destiny
one needs to be
Okora.
vaporized in an embarrassing fashion. Two Crescent-wing Corsair fighters slide from behind a fuel barge, engines burning blue-white. Vera does not want StxRLordZz as treasure. She wants it as a living navigation engine, a way to open hidden routes and make her Corsairs untouchable. The docking lights ahead flicker green, then yellow, then nervous. Dock 9 is close, the beacon spire rises beyond it, and the first Corsair fighter angles in to cut you off before landing clearance locks. Hanno, the controls are under your hands. StxRLordZz, your flare is already tugging at every sensor on the station. The first move is yours. How do you get to Dock 9?
Alright, for those that aren't subscribing yet, you guys will have one long ad at the beginning. So we'll wait till you guys are caught up because I know it's 2 minutes. We like to do one long ad at the beginning. That way you guys only have one ad like every hour, so you don't have to worry about the speed boost of having a multiple ads. Yeah, makes your life easier and it makes a stream more in-depth and more fun. So once we're back, for those that are subscribed, what angle would you guys like to take from what the Weaver has said already? So the docking lights ahead flicker green, then yellow, the nerves. Dock 9 is close, the beacon spire rises beyond, and its first clear fighter angles into the cutoff before landing clearance locks. Hanno, which is Al, the controls are under his hands. And for me, my flare is already tugging at every sensor at the station. So the first move is mine. How do we want to get to Dock 9?
So you're carrying data in your flare. Is that what I
Yeah,
understood?
I'm carrying data and flares right now. So we got a few options here. How do you make the ads? You control all your ads through the ad booster in Twitch itself. You can control the time and the length on it. All right. Well.
I'm gonna bring it in hard. We need to dock. We need to get into that control room. Right?
Yeah.
So we need the ship docked to the star station.
Okay.
So I'm piloting. I'm coming in hot.
Just waving the flare. Every sensor in the station. First, how do you get to Dock 9? So the way this works too, as you guys can see, we're physically making and choosing our own answers, and then the Weaver is replying to those answers and continuing the story. So with like a normal D&D, you would normally either roll or you would already have a story that's kind of played in a sense. This story is being made as you're helping create the story. And again, too, you guys are always welcome to join in as well. If you guys see anything that you want to add for answers, feel free to add your answers in the chat, and then we can type them in down below. As you can see me typing here. You guys let us know, and we can easily put them in. Because you guys can play for us, or we can play too. Message dog hands to get the fire extinguisher. Oh, I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to pick.
That's the thing. If the more creative you are, the better it is. I'll show you a couple little hints that I've built in, like Easter eggs as we go.
Because the controls are under yours, but I got flares. I mean,
You're the carrier. You've got the
yeah.
rocket, essentially. So
Um,
and don't hit enter yet.
yeah. I gotta correct a few of these.
Because I'm also assuming your spacesuit's super cool. Like you're wearing like a trench coat type spacesuit.
I guess we're gonna find out, yeah.
You can write it in essentially,
Oh, okay.
right? So make sure all the data is safe, then find the launch escape. So you could say safely stowed in my super cool trench coat spacesuit. Might not want to say super cool.
Yeah, my super cool spacesuit
Your
safely
audience will find it very
stored
soon that
in
I'm
my
super geek and
super
I'm
cool spacesuit. Let's go.
super
Spacesuit.
duper cool.
Yeah. Then, all right, I'm ready.
All right, you go first, and then so see how you're locked in,
Yep.
and I'm gonna lock in mine too.
I ain't picking this one.
So for your audience, well, you'll be able to see what I do too, but it'll scan by quick. I bring the ship in very, very hot to the dock, and also message the dock hands to get a fire extinguishers ready.
Okay. So now our answers are in chat for the first one. We'll let you guys pick the next one.
The ship dives so hard the docking lights smear into green noodles. Dock 9 answers with sirens, foam crews, and one very rude hand signal. Hanno, your warning hits first. Dock hands scatter crates, kick a loader droid out of the lane, and swing fire nozzles toward your screaming ship. You've got a fast landing path, but it is not subtle. Every tower window on Driftspire now knows which ship is the problem child, and clean docking cover is gone. StxRLordZz, your suit seals with a cheerful chirp. The data locks safe inside its bright little memory core, and the breathing tube snaps into place with a heroic squeak.
Oh
Your
no.
flare pops against the black like a tiny festival grenade. Dock 9 sees you immediately, so do the Helix Corsairs. The first fighter rolls into your intercept line, guns warming as landing clearance flickers toward Lockout. The jump window is shrinking fast. What do you do?
Whoa, Waggy. What are we going here with stream? We gotta make a choice here.
You mind putting the shields up, maybe?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. I'm gonna go evasive maneuvers. Do a barrel roll.
I'm locked in. Instant barrel.
Foam splatters across the dock windows as StxRLord's second flare hisses, smoking bright pink against the glass. The shield core coughs awake around the ship, thin but real, wrapping the hull in a wobbling blue shell. The thrusters spool down before they cook the landing struts into soup. Your flare patch seals the breathing tube with ugly brilliance, though the backpack zip snags halfway, leaving the data pack stuffed in but not fully secured. It'll hold for now. Probably. The kind of probably that gets its own warning light. Hanno, the fighter lines up behind you, its guns tracking the landing lane. Your line crackles over comms. Attention, Corsair pilots. Please keep arms, legs, and bad life choices inside your cockpit until the ride has fully crashed. That buys just enough startled silence to matter. With StxRLord's shield wobbling around you and Doc 9's lockout shutters starting to fall, roll a DC-12 dexterity check to barrel roll into the landing.
Yeah.
Roll, you want me to?
Nah, you send it. You had the barrel roll. You send.
Oh no. That would be a 4. Alright, stuff's gonna happen.
We both type 4 then?
I write 4. You can pass or you can do something else as well.
Alright, I'll just pass and we'll see what happens.
There's a pass button too if you want.
Oh.
Sorry,
In the open my eyes section.
The landing struts scream across the lane edge, throwing sparks like a cheap parade. Doc 9's sirens answer with a deeply offended honk. Hanno, the barrel roll goes one roll too many. The ship over-rotates, belly skids sideways, and loses the clean lane while the lockout shutters grind lower ahead. You are still flying, but now it is the kind of flying that makes dockhands update their wills. The first Helix Corsair fighter stays glued behind you, perfectly lined up. StxRLordZz, your suit stays sealed, your breathing tube holds, and the data remains safe in your backpack. The shield core wobbles brighter as the fighter fires. Blue light ripples across the rear hull, catching the blast before it can punch through. The defense holds, but it groans like a tired lunch tray. The landing gap is shrinking fast, and the fighter is still on your tail. Hanno, how do you salvage this approach?
Any
suggestions?
No. I was thinking, I was like, the landing gap is shrinking fast. I mean, you could turn on the boosters to see if you could make it through.
I thread the needle.
Alright, thread the needle it is. It's cool too because we have 2 different screens running right now. I know you guys can't see the 2 different screens right now, but we have 2 different screens running right now. So he can type his answer and I can type my answer.
Are you gonna do anything?
At this rate, no, I'm gonna pass
I
again.
want to put your seatbelt on or something.
Oh yeah, true. That might come in handy before I die. Fasten my seatbelt so I don't die. I guess that's how we're gonna go about it. I'm sure it'll fix my terrible grammar.
the throttle slams forward, and the whole ship roars like a trash compactor full of angry drums. Dock 9's gap shrinks ahead. Hanno, you keep it alive. Barely. The ship slews sideways, nose dipping, then catches enough forward bite to spear toward the landing lane. The shutters are still grinding down, and the approach is ugly enough that one dockhand drops to both knees and starts bargaining with several small gods of insurance paperwork. StxRLordZz, you hit the seat, wrestle the belt across your suit, and snap it shut just before the next jolt. The cabin bucks hard, but you stay secured, backpack thumping against the chair instead of launching across the room like heroic luggage. Behind you, the first fighter stays glued to the tail line. Its guns flare hot again, lining up a clean shot as the dock gap narrows to a dangerous sliver. The ship has a little more control and a little less panic, but only a little. Hanno, your move.
So we're taking fire.
Yeah. Line up their guns.
Do we have guns?
Yeah, it just said.
No, they're firing at us.
Oh, they're firing at us? Oh.
You can fire back.
Bob, he goes, I ain't picking this one. Bro, we're getting deep. We had our first roll already, and the first roll it was bringing us in deep. Our first roll had to be a 12 or higher. We rolled a 4.
A warning klaxon bleats 3 sad little notes as StxRLord's seat swivels toward a half-lit weapons panel. The ship's old gravity cannon is not exactly labeled well. One switch says cargo tug, another says do not press unless funny, and a third has a sticker of a screaming moon. But StxRLord's quick thinking matters here. From that strapped-in seat, with the backpack secure and Hanno keeping the ship aimed at Dock 9 by pure stubbornness, there might be just enough reach to bring the cannon online and tag the first fighter before it fires again. Hanno keeps the throttle buried. The hull groans, Dock 9's shutters grind lower, and the ship stays on course by the width of a bad haircut. StxRLordZz, roll a DC-9 intelligence check to find and wake the gravity cannon fast enough.
Alright, here we go. Yeah. 11, let's go. We're cooking.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, for real. Come on, gravity cannon.
The gravity cannon wakes with a deep, rude thunk that shakes crumbs out of the ceiling panels. StxRLordZz, the weapon panel blooms green under your tiny star-gloved hands. The switch marked do not press unless funny flips itself the rest of the way, and the cannon belches a bent ripple of force into space. Catches the first fighter under one wing and shoves it sideways, hard. The Corsair pilot spins off the tail line, comms bursting with one undignified yelp and what may be a helmet hitting a cup holder. Hanno, you hold the ship pointed at Dock 9 through pure nerve and bad manners. The firing lane behind you clears for a breath, but the shutters ahead are still grinding down. Dockhands wave foam hoses like they are trying to land a burning whale. The gap is there, small, ugly, and closing fast. Hanno, this is the last shove into the dock. What do you do?
Shove into the dock.
Yeah, full center, no center, man. Come on now. The do not press unless funny button is crazy.
Did you press it?
No, not yet. It
Press it or something.
it flipped it. It said flips itself the rest of the way. So I mean, it's already flipped. That would be the fire button, I guess. Belches right Ripley force in his face. Catches the first fighter. Corsair pilot spins off the tail line. It may be the helmet hitting. Oh, time to check that helmet. Shove it into the dock. Is that your wife? Let's go.
The dock mouth rushes up like a hungry vending machine with teeth. Foam mist slaps the windshield, and the shutters keep coming down. Hanno, you shove the controls forward and commit everything. Speed, hull, pride, and whatever dignity the ship had left. The lane lights strobe red-green-red as Doc 9's clamps try to decide whether to catch you or file a complaint. Your line is just possible because StxRLordZz already cleared the fighter off your tail and bought you one precious breath. StxRLordZz, your helmet seal holds, your belt stays locked, and the data pack remains wedged in your backpack instead of becoming very important confetti. You flip the do not press unless funny switch all the way. The gravity cannon kicks again, shoving a pressure wave across the dock approach and wobbling the nearest Corsair line off target. But the recoil rattles the cabin so hard a cup of old noodles achieves orbit.
Not
Hanno,
the
roll a
ramen, bro.
DC-12 dexterity check to stick this full send landing.
Yo, Dopey, what up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man.
Use the end screen to jump into the next episode, or find out how you can have your own adventure with the Weaver at sunrunner-studios.com.